To the birth.
Let's rock. Duke, we've got a new problem here. This video somebody's gonna friggin' pay for screwing up my vacation.
Duke, not your vacation. You need that for relaxation.
Who wants some?
Listen, I just like this song, it's cute. And if you have any formal complaints, do as Duke Nukem says and stick him up your ass. I like this song. And I will accept no complaints. About the song, at least. I need to put OBS somewhere where I can't constantly see. Stupid window, it just confuses me. There's a handprint around here somewhere, right? Yep. Thought that won't blow up, but I guess I'm a dumb. I'm a dummy. I could go through there. A man like Duke the Nukem only takes the secret entrance. That's all I've got to add. Don't be so mean about it, Mr. Nuke. Mr. Duke the Nukem. Don't be so skookum. Oof, I know what it is, but... let me just turn on the lights. There we go, now we can see. See, there was ammo there that I almost missed. You're new. You're new. New and somewhat concerning. I don't know where you came from, but that's very rude of you, sir. Now, there's something I'm looking for. Ow. Jerk. Get out of here. Cool. Who doesn't want to be out of ammo? Man, this is going to be weird to play this with director's commentary, because we're going to get all the tips and tricks we never wanted. Oh no! There's stormy weather! I don't know where that is, though. Roger Moore in Goldfinger. Wait, there's no light switch? This place is just permanently lit? That doesn't seem very healthy. Okay, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. There's a secret here. There we go. See, I'm not dumb. I wasn't born in a farm in a barn. I don't know why this is how this works. Why is this here? What are they pumping? Why are they pumping it here? These are questions for the next generation of people to answer. But not me. I'm too smart for that. I shouldn't have to concern myself with such mundane things. You get that, sir? You're mundane. I'm not. I can open doors. Like the front door. On the hard difficulty mode, there's extra turrets here. Just so you know. Okay, let's turn the sound back down again. This is important.
This tape will self-destruct in 1 second. This tape will self-destruct in 1 second.
That was great. That was the best outcome that could have been. were you in mid-hover mode? Why does that always seem to happen to you guys? What's your deal? Why is everything here so dark? Are the Mission Improbable people just constantly wearing, what's it called? Like, those special things? Your mission? Well, that's very simplistic and also extremely straightforward. Oh, we have to destroy this thing, huh? It's not my mission. It's theirs, but I can always pretend to take notes and make everyone think that I'm cool. Anyway, let's go upstairs. Oh man, I'm such a hacker, man. I hacked that terminal. Did you hear that, Mr. Pig? I hacked! I don't get why sometimes it just decides that it needs to swap. That is views. Is one of you presidents? Where was this president thing? Oh, it's you. Hello. I don't know what it is, but I can't seem to get my mouse to work well. My hand just isn't agreeing with this. I'm trying. Okay, so it won't swap weapons under those circumstances. Why? Why? Why is this so complicated? Ugh. My brain takes a phenomenal 3 seconds to calculate anything. No matter how simple. Man, I'm looking forward to Life's a Beach. That one was fun.
Come get some.
Nope. Oh, cool. It's yeah, because this is where the expander shows up. Yeah. No. Just no. No, not really. It makes an appearance, but it's not good. I don't think there's anything that the expander is good at. That explosion is hella vicious. Okay, I missed the secret. I know that much. But I forgot where it was. Was it down there? Then, in the words of Mr. Nukem, oh, cute. That's very cute. Probably not this one either. Oh, yeah, now I remember. It's the vent. It's really weird how you access the secret because you don't think about it because it's a fun little cute little haberdashery. Anyway, time to drop ourselves into some triple troubles. Where, despite the fact that I say this item is kind of useless, it does one thing super good. Okay, allow me to explain. When you activate steroids, you do quadruple damage with your foot, which is surprisingly good if you know what you're doing. Just look at that. Look at that damage. That's a knife. Or an antenna? God dang it, I was trying to hack. Oh. That's not how computers work, but sure. We can pretend that it is! It was too late when I noticed that I was about to die. That's again not how computers work. Stop it! Mr. Piggy, you need to stop it. This is cute. I will get the uncle one. That's also cute. But we need to go over here.
That's gotta hurt.
God, this is working. Why does this work like this? I don't know. Okay, let's see what this guy says. Hi, from hrich.com. That sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Your channel has been bad positions due to the small number of viewers. So I understand what they're trying to go for is things like Social Blade. You have like positions and all that kind of stuff. They rank you, but saying you have bad positions sounds like someone's peeking on my bedroom and they're telling me what to do, and I don't like it. We'd like to help you with the promotion. The promotion of what? Listen, if you're a fancy business who can afford people running into random chats, you can afford to give them a script that works. Like I don't know. Hello, I'm from Atrich. Oh, that's a filter escape. Okay, that's why I did that. Okay, so you can keep that. Hi, I'm from blah blah blah. Your channel has not been receiving what we can. Like, how do you present the fact that someone's channel sucks without also sounding like an asshole who's trying to condescendingly is trying to help improve? You know, that's the question. Like, has bad positions is unnecessarily vague but understandable, and I love that about the English language that you can say something that doesn't technically make sense, but people understand the concept. That's weird to me that people can do that. You can't make a machine do that. That takes a lot. I would love a machine that could do that, because that machine can basically understand human intelligence and would probably be worth billions to the right person. Probably Amazon, who are going to use it to take over the world by making everyone think they have friends they don't have, and then the person's like, hey, buy Amazon products. Can you imagine a future where your entire life is dictated by a computer who claims to be your friend? That'd be great. That'd be great. And you guys aren't going to stop it because you're all a bunch of lazy fucks who complain about some incredibly grievous problems, but still aren't doing anything about it. Good job on that, people. Good job. If you've done nothing, you've achieved nothing, and you will die sad and lonely. And I'll be here going, well, I guess that's it. Oh, you now remember 3 decibels is half the volume, which is weird. That was a logarithmic scale works. Is it? Let's see. 3 would make 8, and then you have 1 left. So yes, that does in fact make sense. Because it's 20. Yes! Why do... I hate this. It's technically not 2. It's actually a fractional of it. It's kind of weird, but that's a cool fact about decibel you can take to the bank. Also, I think that every time you double distance, it goes down by 10 decibels? Or was it 3 decibels? I don't know anymore. Ugh. Okay, yeah, but I remember a long time ago, people were all like, listen, come to my website. I will get you followers. And they just gave you bots. And you were like, I don't need this. You need continuous engagement. That's how the industry works, which is ironic because Netflix is literally doing the opposite by making flash engagement. Which I guess makes sense if you release everything on a weekly schedule, because then everyone has to continuously refresh every week, every month. I don't know. I'm just thinking things through. Let's have a look, see what else is. We're happy to help you with promotion, with the promotion of your channel. You can just need to include of your channel, and you're done. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do to make that sentence work. Instead of your channel has bad positions, if you say small numbers, if you're going to go to that, I'm for Twitch.com, your channel, we believe your channel has had low numbers of views, or something like that direction, you know, like, just make it clear, you're like, hey, listen, in the grand scheme of things, you're baby. We can help you unbaby. Give them the old finger guns and shoot until they lie on the ground, bleeding from imaginary blood, and they're like, no! And you're like, listen, I can stop doing this at any point, just come to my website, and we can fix this. And you give them, as we call them, the finger band-aids. And then you give them the finger bribe money. You'll make your money back. Don't worry about it. The gradual buildup of viewers. Okay, let's get one thing out of the way. I don't know how the hell Twitch works. I have no idea how channels actually grow. Like, are there really people that share this stuff that actually help long-term viewership or engagement or not? I don't know. But the fact that a website promises you a gradual buildup of viewers, which sounds systemic and weird, then that those viewers will promote you top. Which is, listen, this is kind of like mixing what the service is and what the outcome of the service is. If you say, listen, I can offer you a medical treatment that will help reduce like certain chemical levels, which usually results in you feeling better. You know, you don't say, I'm going to give you this chemical and it's going to make you friendlier. That's not how you promote it. You say that the chemical makes you feel better, and the result, you'll be friendlier to people around you. Because if you remove the cause and effect chain, your arguments look a bit silly. I don't know. On my favorite business. I like how they say that, despite the fact that stream like once a week most of the time. I'm pretty goddamn sure that I'm not anyone Twitch ever wants to have, so take your business as someone who isn't going to get shat on by Twitch for not being their business model, which is, I don't know what the fuck their business model is. Twitch's business model is highly exploitative because you can't not Twitch. Okay, so if you needed any proof that this thing is garbage, there you go. That took me almost all of my ammo, and it killed one guy. Okay, there's like a whole bunch of weird roads all over the place. But yeah, I don't like what Twitch as a business is. In the sense that I will never ever want to daily stream. It just sounds like a whole bunch of work, and I don't have the time or energy for that. That's for other people to do. Also, I don't watch Twitch streams, because guess what, Mother Clucker? Again, time and energy are kind of the problem here. Dude, I don't know how you didn't explode there, but... Ah, it's the protector drones. These guys are weird. So, one, they have acid blood, which is uncomfortable. Two, and this is kind of important, they can shrink you. Okay, what was good against it? Oh, yeah, the freeze gun. But yeah, I appreciate that this man is trying to make advertisement for things, but please take your website somewhere else. I don't care, I don't need it, I don't want it. And if you can, get me a... Okay. I was gonna ask if you might have a portable mech kit you could spare it, but there you go. Say uncle. It's on the tag, and we need to make sure that you can actually read. It's a literary test in disguise. It's Duke Burger, which... Now, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. It's a cute concept for a level, but it comes out of absolutely fucking nowhere. Okay, how did I... Okay, we're just gonna reload, because that was a cursed load. There. Now I can at least feel... Why does it swap so often? Oh, it's because that weapon doesn't have any ammo. Because I'm so used to having shotgun ammo. What ammo do you never run out of in most Duke Nukem games? It's probably the shotgun. Because, you know, pickups tend to show up a lot. Shotgun comes in bundles of 10, and that's really all you need to get the job done, really. Like, it's a chain gun you'll run out of because it's an automatic weapon, so you're more likely to keep the fire button down, even that's not how you're supposed to use it. Despite common interpretations, the... Oh. I hate that car. I hate it so much. Also, the way... I don't know if the pick... How does the pickup AI work? Because I know that they fly circles in this place for some reason. Yeah, that's cute. But that isn't. And I want my portable mech kit, or I'm going to be kind of angry. Also, I remembered that that's, taking steroids can grow you. Oh, that's... Holy crap, that's actually super interesting. That's how the culling works. I did not know that's how the culling worked in Duke Nukem 3D. That's impressive. That's a powerful-ass culling. I don't know if that's the... Why would they make that improvement? That's an optimization you wouldn't have to make for an engine in this era. So that's something that was in the original engine, I assume. God damn it. They come back later as snowman scooters in another one, and when they come back, they're kind of neat. Let's have a sip. I might not get the secret level because I'm an idiot.
Go away. More like close.
Sure. You can be closed whenever and however you like. Oh, I just remembered this level. I know how to get it started because I always forget where to go first. Dude, you guys are fired. That is some suboptimal work ethic. The average employee does not let himself get shot to pieces. I'm not here to tell you how to do your job, but I am here to tell you that you're not doing it well.
Come get some. No way I need this shit.
That's so much. Man, you're reliant on pickups dropping ammo. God damn. Give me the good bullets, please. Give me my bullets. Now, I don't know if I should report this guy who's like promoting this crap, because I don't know if that's illegal. Oh my god, I hate this so much.
Much better.
I imagine that promotional services aren't illegal, because that'd be a weird thing to make illegal. Cool. I just love how everything's random exploding. I'm taking so much damage. You know, it says something when this run is going so much worse than my run in a harder difficulty setting.
Who wants some?
I think that says something. I don't know what it says. But it says something, alright. Yes, Mr. Duke. I think my aim being off is the real problem here.
Come get some.
Oh, that's neat. Thank you. Dude, these are my events. Please, please. This is where Duke the Nukem hangs out. Did you know? Well, they know. I appreciate that. Unintentionally traveling cautiously. Saved my life.
Piece of cake. Your face, your ass. What's the difference?
Where's the button?
Nobody messes with my meat.
Why are you so quiet?
You in hell.
Duke, did you just blow yourself up? No, that was me. Let's not put the blame where it doesn't belong. Okay. Now, how did this work again?
Cool.
Some pip bombs, but you know, if it doesn't hurt, does it? Oh yeah, the final secret. This one can squish you completely unintentionally.
Get some.
Because welcome to the third age, I guess, or the 13th age, I guess. I'm the guy who can perfectly identify squids all over the world for no particular reason. That's my power. That's my one unique thing. Is no matter what the GM pulls out of his ass, I know if it's a squid or not, and I know what kind of squid it is if I do. If it is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my brain is just in a really bad place, and I just can't focus. There's just no focus.
Where is it?
I don't know how you made it out of there, but you shouldn't have. Okay, let's answer this question. Okay, there it is. There. I think you're supposed to put your drive fuel and then it opens up. Okay. Okay. We can now technically. Okay, here we go. The SPCH. Cute pun. Nobody cares. It's not like, yeah, there's some dudes over here. Some drones. Let's get out of here. Yeah, where's the secret level again? If I just remember the level where the secret level is, I'll be off good enough. I think I'm gonna pump up the sound a bit. I think it's mute. I think it's on my end that it's actually a bit quiet. Yeah, let's pump it up a little bit. It's Duke Burger on the Nukem page. Let's see. Pigsty. It goes to Area 51. Okay, yeah. I think I'll manage. Aren't we at like a supermarket now? not about the weapon you got, it's about how you use it. Why is there advanced homes? Oh, is this the level? Or is that postal? I don't know if it's postal or this one. But there's a level that has this kind of demon and Stalin, where you have to deal with a huge horde. And it's kind of neat because it doesn't usually do hordes all that much. It sticks to a much more straightforward expertise, experience. Anyway, it's time to shoot and loot. Get out of here, Cuppus. You're not allowed to shoot me. How dare you? There are laws and agreements, and deals have been made. Also, these guys are immune to shrink rays because they shoot their own shrink rays. So don't even bother. Thanks for blowing me the hell up. I say thanks, but that was being facetious. Which means that I'm actually very disappointed and not very happy about it. It's rude. God damn it. I'm gonna have to pay for all this shit, aren't I? The answer is yes, maybe, or possibly. I'm gonna go with possibly. Possibly seems like the correct answer. Shopping bag. They could have called it Snatch and Grab, but they had to give it a name that they could use on TV. After all, Duke Nukem is a pious man. He insisted that his game be very pious. The pinnacle of a Christian server. So everyone loves Duke Nukem for his promotion of Christian values, such as using shotguns against alien invasions. Not those kinds of aliens, which is a thing they probably have to use nowadays. A little disclaimer that's like, listen, language is dumb. Language is dumb, please. Please. Please don't be dumb. Oh, hello? Why, hello? Why are you driving a car indoors, sir? Not very safe. That is not very safe. Let me just break something, man. The company's not gonna accept any excuses on that, man. Barely accepted reasonable excuses, let alone unreasonable ones. Like, I wanted to drive a car and hit this guy who was trying to take over some. I don't freaking know what your problem with Mr. Duke is. But I really think it's a problem you should discuss with customer retention and customer acquisition. Instead of taking problem matters into your own hand and driving a goddamn car into your own workplace.
Looks like cleanup on aisle 4.
There is... Oh, yep, it's aisle 4. I guess that's true. Well, Mr. Duke, I'm going to have to formally apologize for not reading the signs. It's a bit of a... I saw you, sir. And I don't really know if I appreciate it. Yeah, the small ones also technically have the gory blood, but... Okay, doesn't this thing blow up? There you go. Some secrets all over the place, but only a few of them we really care about. Farm-raised Cecils! I called seals, sir. Nobody beats our meat. It's fair enough. I don't know why Duke Nukem's engine, the build engine is so weird about vertical things, and particularly this incarnation. Okay, this one's dumb. This one is so dumb that I'm gonna flip a table and pretend that it's alright. Actually, I'm gonna flip a table. I don't really have any tables nearby that I can flip. Contrary to my belief, there are no tables. Okay, so you're like, okay, how do I get through? Like the yellow door, the yellow thing that opens up is this. And I understand what they're going for. Thanks, keys, for getting all mixed up in my brain.
What a mess.
I like how they use a turret for this, but... There, Jesus, that's hard.
I'm gonna get medieval on your head. Come get some.
Oh, hey, we're outside again. Ain't that nice? Oh, it's you, isn't it? Cashiers. What was that news type?
Where is it?
Also, I don't think, like, that blood level, there's any bonus for breaking all the... Can you break the speakers? Oh, now I just feel bad about it. I just feel bad about it. I broke this perfectly good speaker. Yeah, I like this a lot. I think this is really cool. The abundance of turrets in this goddamn store, though, are concerning. What kind of place do these people live in that they feel that this is an expected, intended amount of security? God dang.
Get back to work, you slacker.
This is cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It doesn't do anything. It could have just not been there, but it's cute. Where does the red axe? Oh, it takes me. Look at this! Look at this magnificence in design. It takes me right where I need to be. Ooh, I don't want to be here.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Part of the reason why I don't want to be here. But that's just part of the reason. Dude, please keep your wits about you. Well, that's a trash compactor door. I don't know. Duke, we got any trash? Brought trash with us here? We just thought going to the supermarket. Good time to take the trash with us. The timing just made sense. When I go to the supermarket, I always bring all my trash with you. I just huck it on my back and I'm like, hey, you want to buy some trash? Want to buy some garbage? This area is dumb. Because you have to walk up to it in order for it to open up, and it's like, why would you? Oh. Don't make any jokes. Hired you for the chips, got none of it. Did not get paid, did not see return on investment. It's Babeland with your boy, not Mickey Mouse.
was annoying.
Since I have it, I can show you that there's nothing up here. This is just a ledge for them to stand and fall down from, which is neat. We call that in the biz a gamer secret.
Who wants some?
Let's just do that, I guess. God dang it. Cool. We can now enter one of Babeland's many attractions. I don't know, I personally like Splashland just a little bit more. It's got more character to it. Also, that frog is freaking weird. Really helps to sell the industry, you know? What's your wife go do? Couldn't take it? Couldn't take the tension, could he? I like this. This is cute. Because of everything in this game, this is like the one time I think they actually reference this directly. It might just be a little fun joke, but where's the joke from? Why is Duke in Babeland? What is Duke's affiliation with Babeland? Questions for the ages. If you don't have a jetpack, you can just walk up here. Jump over. No problem. Oh yeah, you're supposed to swim over here first. Oh, I just remembered I don't like Babeland. I got mistaken. The word in my head is that I don't like it. Well, guess I'm the fool in the story. Why do people say holy cow? Last time I checked, the entirety of the American people is not infected. Hindu does not believe in the sacredness of bovines, considering their large consumption of beef. Also, if I recall my Christianity properly, I'm pretty sure that the holy cow was like a bad thing. Like people make this big golden holy cow was a bad thing.
Come get some. Come get some.
Combination again. Why is there security here? Why is there security everywhere?
Groovy.
You know, for not exactly kids rated Disneyland replacement, sure has a lot of security going for it. One cop. I called the Popo and only one of them bothered showing up that day. 2-hour wait time. Well, I don't get out of bed for any less than 6, because then I can sleep. Again. I sleep. Again. Careful, because that shrink ray will mess you up, and if you have some steroids, deploy them immediately, and then start kicking him. Actually, no, don't kick them. Other than the fact that they can shrink you, they're just really good slashers. They do the damage. They are worth the money. If you're playing the you know, strategy version, do buy them. They are good. Wreck some house. forgot this level features 90% of you dudes all over the place.
Hail to the king, baby. I'm gonna put the smack dab on your ass.
What do pirates have to do with babes? I'm not trying to undersell what you're trying to sell here, but I just want to know how this all connects to the Babeland brand. As a potential business investor, I need to know where my investment is going, what my investment is likely to pay off over time. What is the marketing?
Who wants some?
I'm freeing the automatons from their slavery to mankind. Because we're playing Nier now. Or I guess we could technically also play... Wait, aren't they both called Nier? I don't even know anymore. I want the trick ray though. I think that's the circuit. Yeah, we need to go over here now. And who could forget about old Stinky? Who could forget about old Stinky?
To the king, baby.
I will ask but once more. Who could forget about old Stinky? And how dare they? I don't think there's any way to get rid of these cannons, they're just here. Ugh. Treasure. Whereas it is known in some areas of the triage. Very bad. Don't forget that your boots do not deplete underwater, even though you're technically walking around in toxic sludge. Duke Nukem's breath is what is at stake underwater. What a fine constitution the man must have to be able to just take that to the face. Wasn't there something over here? Oh wow, I know what you were up to do, but you need to stop taking that. You say it helps you focus, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you focus. Okay. I can do this one. Up here somewhere is something stupid.
Harder, matey. Someone's gonna take a long walk on a short gangplank.
Man, those animatronics are freaky. What is this? Super Mario Sunshine Deluxe Galaxy Brother 64 Sunshine Deluxe? Get down here, sir. Sir, that is unsafe. We're breaking it. You're just breaking the safety protocol, man. We have protocol for a proto reason.
The king, baby. Where is it?
Good day, good sir. The combination comes so often. Let's see. You did not miss the game. The game, if you mean the Starfinder game, that didn't happen.
Where is it?
Unfortunately. Otherwise, we'd be streaming. What am I, Twitch streamer? Rito spends his entire life behind a camera. Living the life of reality TV shows, only with significantly reduced pay. And less popular. Because back in reality TV days, everyone was like, oh, you're on reality TV! And you were like, I'm never gonna live this down. That was the punishment for wanting to be popular. Everyone would constantly reference how you look like shit on TV. And you would try to rebuke them, but for some reason they believed the TV, which was heavily edited over you, who was actually there.
I'll be back.
I'm pretty sure that Arnold Schwarzenegger would not like to be associated with criminal activities, Mr. Nukem. Please refrain from this. See, this is a complaint that I had way back then, when I was a dumbass, but nowadays it still happens. Duke Nukem 3D likes prolonged explosion sequences too much, and considering how dangerous they are to the player, I really think it should stop. Wait, it only takes 2 RPG shots? Why? Why was I bothering with the frickin' button the whole time? I am kind of sad that the Starfinder didn't work out, because I do like it, and I have many an idea. For what I want to do with it, at least. Also, this level is so somber. Look at this. There's an execution chamber. And it's just like, that's there. This is so somber. Okay. This is not marked in any way, but there is a secret up here, I think. There we go. I don't think anything marks this location in any way, shape, or form. It's just here. There's a room with a secret. Gotta find it if you want all the secrets, kids. Although, as I'm reminded sometimes, ammo monthly. Why does it have a scope? That's not ammo. That's the shooty. That's the aimy bang bang part. Shouldn't ammo monthly be promoting less ammo conserving methods in order to promote its sale of ammo? I know where their priorities lie. Anyway, I think the problem is just that the sitting post just doesn't work out for what I needed to.
Who wants some?
Let's open this door. Apparently Q-Roll's coming back. Well, I say coming back. To people that don't know, which is presumably most people that are alive nowadays, Cube World was an old game back before Cube World itself became obsolete. Which is the thing that I think needs to be said, is that Cube World's design, no matter what it ultimately becomes, has been done and outdated, and it releasing now, it's just a smidge too late. Like, the Kingpin idea that worked for Stardew Valley is that it was a completely unique idea, but to some extent it was basically Harvest Moon, but Harvest Moon wasn't accessible to the Steam crowd at the time. But it didn't jump out there, and then was like, okay, I'm not done yet, I'm gonna spend another few years, and I was like, wait, this idea, people love it. What if I make this idea myself? Like, you don't release a good idea, and then say, actually, I'm gonna spend a few more years refining this idea, and make my money later. Although I think he sold betas at the time, so he technically already got his money. It's weird. But that's if you want to make a sensible business decision, which I don't really know if that's Woolay's idea. And if it isn't, well, that's his right as a human being to decide how he wants to run his business. He might get sued by Disney, though, for not, you know, running a good business. And ruining capitalism or something. They should make that a crime. Just so everyone realizes where they are.
Book 'em, Dano.
Goddamn, why do I forget? There are light switches in these rooms. You can turn on the lights, Duke. You can see with your eyes.
Go ahead, make my day.
I wonder if they made this level just so they could get those quotes out of their system. I know you're still up there, sir. I think AI like freezes after a moment, like it realized that it can't really do anything, so it's like, yeah, I'll just not bother. Also, there's moments where I found out that you can apparently kick doors open. I don't know why you can kick doors open in certain places in Duke Nukem 3D, but there are doors that respond to kicking. I did it in, I think, World Tour, but it might be a World Tour thing, which is like, that is so obvious and so easily implemented in the system since it's technically exactly the same as interacting with something but using the kick, and since there are buttons that respond to shooting and kicking, they could just use that trigger. Anyway, this one's cute. This is just the cutest thing ever. I ruined it, but that's the fun. So the way it works is you walk up to this and you're like, duck! And I love it. There's something so cute about this. Also, okay, the fun part is, this is a physical space somewhere. This exists somewhere. There is a room where there is a duck and an exclamation point and static. Because that's how the cameras work in this game. They're just viewpoints that the map... I don't know if they teleport you to or sets you there, but... Oof, if I just keep drinking while I'm standing in this blazing heat, I'll eventually be fine in some regard. If you drink fast enough, you can survive standing in fire. Is the Duke Nukem way? That's why they tell you to drink water.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
They put the Unabomber here, they put John McClane here, but they can't say motherfucker. I can. I'm an adult. And I don't care. Man, this is just so dark. Why is this here? Like, the shading, too. Like, if this was just a brightly lit room, this wouldn't have been as effective. But the fact that there's this pillar and it has a shadow cast on the wall, there's bullet holes, there's a splatter of blood, there's these chairs, there's guns on the floor. Like, they put in the work to make this execution chamber work, and you can just see it from the street. That is dark. That is so dark, I can barely see my own hand. And that's cute. That's cute. I forgot where the red key is, though. Good job, me. Oh, dude, what the hell? Why are you still here? This level's dark. Like, physically, visibly dark. Is there a blue door down here? Yeah. That's so annoying. So his rockets can go through just fine, but my pipe bombs are not allowed.
That's gotta hurt. Damn, I'm good. I'm gonna put the smack dab on your ass.
Also, I'm really, really surprised that someone would show up and go, "Did I miss the stream?" I mean, let me just give you the revamp. If I had indeed streamed, you would have missed the stream. So there is that unfortunate, dark, and dire truth that must be acknowledged. But besides that, that's the thing that gets my brain going. Because I'm kind of surprised there's someone who would have that kind of response. To the point that I'm going to call you fake. I'm not yet at the point where my brain can physically process the capacity that someone cares. Though to be fair, I can't really process that people care for a lot of reasons over a lot of time and space, so don't take it personal. It's just something I do with a lot of people, including people that I know should love and respect me. Like, I got a nice mom, but even I don't believe that, you know. I just remember where the secret exit is, so we're not gonna miss that one. Can you imagine getting shot through a door crack? That is not gonna look good on your evaluation, dude. They're gonna point at this and they're gonna say, "Listen, you've done a lot of good. You've got good accuracy reviews. You killed and captured at least 50 humans, so we got the quota settled. The problem is, you got shot through a closed door. Don't know how you got that done. I don't know how you're still here, but we can't accept this, man." Did I shrink kill myself? What happened there? I don't know. So finicky. I guess I could just do it. Oh. Oh wait, there's more.
Holy shit.
I love that. That's cute. It's Dread. What does that mean again? The people from Nukem or something? Well, let's go to Area 51. It only makes sense. We just went through possibly the actual level where it makes sense to make that O.J. Simpson reference, but I guess not. Oh, this section's cute. It's like, oh, wait. There's one thing I need to show. That is cute. That is a reference to a movie where apparently someone could see that, and it was cute. Just want to point that one out before we move on with life. Like,
Hail to the king.
Just needed the button, but I appreciate your go-get-him attitude. Next time, just the button, please. This is a nice secret level. I feel like I'm dying a lot just randomly. Because like something happened. Because suddenly the game's like, yeah, your hit points have run out. Both jokingly question themselves, like, what kind of class would certain characters be? What would Duke Nukem be? Depending on your interpretation, I guess. It depends on how you see Mr. Duke. Because he could be a ranger, because he's fast and mobile and runs around a lot. Maybe a rogue, if you really want to go for it. Fighter, barbarian. Like, it could be really any class that isn't... I guess the sorcerer doesn't really make too much sense, and... Oh, that was probably the thing that killed me. But what class someone is probably up to your personal interpretation of someone more than anything.
Hail to the king, baby. Cool. Cool.
But what is a character if not a personal interpretation of a bit of fiction? If people like to pretend otherwise, a lot of art is personal interpretation of a product, the digestion of a medium. Similar to the tongue digesting and processing a flavor, a character too is simply the processing and digesting of an idea. This is important, but I always get it wrong. Why did I make that move? Because my brain gets dumb, and my brain gets dumb. I like this kind of moment, though, where you get the key and then you go inside. I like how silly it is. Oh, hello. Where do we come from, dude? Where's the garage? Who airdropped you in? I think it was a good idea. Go higher. We don't want to go there yet. Alright, let's get this out of the way. This has often been called a secret. It is not. And I love it. I love that there is this point where some guides have actually pointed out it's not a secret. Stop calling it that. Yes, it's something you gotta find. You gotta put in a little bit of elbow grease to find it, but it's not a secret. I mean, technically, Duke Nukem 3D features environments in which, yes, you could consider it a secret. In case you wonder what that's about, them falling over me, like blah 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 blah. What actually happens when they fall over and go blah 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 blah? They have a 25% chance that they will still be alive. They're simply faking their death, like that. And shooting them, I think, reduces the chance or something. I don't know how it works. Here's the code again, just in case you didn't just fucking hate it. I never interpret that code correctly. Every single time I have to look it up. Let's see if this time, maybe just once in this galactic universe of ours, I can get it right. Also, the medical kit is not a vote of confidence. Like, I assume this is not intended behavior. But it works! I can't complain. I like that. That's cute. That's cute. That lines up so nicely too. Like they put in the work. They put in the work. Anyway, let's kick some tail. That's so cool. But he's unfortunately still alive, so... How's that one work again? Oh, you were just waiting for me to show up, huh? Just waiting for me to show my ugly mug. Which is fair enough. If you want to be hyper ammo conservative. 2 shotgun barrages and then kick them to death will generally get you what you're trying to get out of a circumstance. And you might ask, okay, I can understand a lot of things. My brain is not dumb. It can process information. Why would I give you scuba gear in this level? We're in Area 51. It's not going to be any environment where I'm going to get use out of it. I'm just going to waste it. Oh, yeah, this is the spaceship, isn't it? No.
Come get some.
Man, that's clever, because I always forget that's there until I'm up there. Groom Lake. Just happened. Oh. You know what? Wait. There's an up area for that? Oh, there's something you can see, yes. Oh, it's actually a little bit... It's just a tiny bit broken. That's adorable. Wait, I never knew that. Okay, first I need to turn off the glitch sheet. I'm doing that. Not that I have anything as aliens, but that's cute. That's such a cute detail! Someone put in the work for that, because I think every explosion is custom set and part of a sequence of events. So that's neat. Man, there's a lot of you guys in this level, huh? Don't forget that some enemies will randomly teleport forward as they are hit with explosions. It's most noticeable with the Assault Commander, who is like in that big disc. But those guys too will teleport around as you try to hit them with the Devastator. Is there a reason to do this? I don't think anything happens. Also, that's supposed to be a reference to a movie. It's a reference to a movie. I love it. It's a nuclear bomb. It has a nuke. Atomic health in it. Like to make me a bit dizzy, though. So that was cute. Let's move on with our lives since I'm done being cute. Not feeling cute today will not delete pick later. Ugh. It's like when I use certain weapons, it just doesn't feel like you're putting in the legwork you're supposed to. Now you just know that the World Tour levels are going to involve Paris. Also, well, a few kicks if you're feeling particularly dashing that day, but be careful, their claws are sharp, they will hurt you. They are not playing nice. And neither is this jackass. Really should have considered another occupation. Or just another guard station, I don't know. Maybe he just really likes his occupation. He doesn't want to quit. He doesn't want to quit his job. But it pays good. He just doesn't know, you know? In his little head, it's like, this is a good place to work. This is a work environment that I can be satisfied in. I'm glad that you're totally accurate to the movie. Okay.
With our independence.
Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. Why can my brain just not process this? I think it's because the way that it's the chair and the other thing, and every single time I look at them, my brain just refuses to process it as it's intended. Okay, so it's 3 and 4 and 3. Maybe I can do this for the first time without needing to look it up. So it's like this, right? I can't stand this. Why does my brain have so much issue with this? Like, is this poorly organized, or am I just a dingus? Let's go back. Half this entire stream is going to be me trying to, once again, force my brain to comprehend what's going on here. Let me just do something. Let me just take out the snipping tool so we don't have to come back here. I can just use the snipping tool. We can figure this out. Bam. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. When Duke said, let God sort them out, what he really meant is that he couldn't be bothered and would just like someone else to do it for him. Sitting in the chair. It's this one. And those two. That's if you're looking at the chair. That's not it. The other possibility is that we're sitting in the chair. In which case, it's 2 green over here, 1 red over there. Oh, my brain is starting to hurt. Oh, I just want to roll in place like Sonic and roll myself out of my life. Okay, so we're in the chair. I'm constantly wiggling my nose. And those who are green. And then that one is that. Screw it, there's another place where this combination is mentioned. Let's find it. It's the exact... Oh my god. Why is this such a problem for me? Two greens to the... So we're in the chair. I have. Put my finger up. I put my finger up and I have a question. The buttons have a green and a red light. You're supposed to enter the opposite. Why? Cute detail. I like the detail a lot. Also, that thing closes as it approaches. The final countdown. Also, you can totally take damage if you stand there like an idiot. But it might just be the other one. We've done it. I didn't have to look it up for once in my life. I feel like an all-American hero. This is the level. I can't believe Duke Nukem jumped into a burning building just to pick up some goddamn boots. There are stores for this, you know. There are places of commerce you can entertain. But that's not good enough for Duke. Duke is a man driven by possibilities, by opportunity. By the reasonable sensibilities of man. It's arrogant to assume that his sensibilities can be entertained by simple human premises. Like postulates.
Looks like
Oh god, I just remembered something. This is taking way too long. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a day. I have had enough of that level anyway. Okay, I'll see you guys later.